So I went looking through history and I found
It's about to
nuclear
switch too in
power
30 seconds.
rods for the
You can hit
Sumerians.
rematch. Y'all didn't rematch?
Yeah, sure.
Hit the
Um,
favorite. If y'all haven't, it's gonna give you an
it
option to
doesn't
rematch
show
them.
up for me, so I'll
This is my
just
first
try to
time
click.
on live.
I don't see one. Oh yeah, it's if this is your first time on live, it's gonna happen after this.
He said
The
it's gonna happen
rematch.
after this.
All right, just favor him then. You just click his
Yeah.
name and hit. It's gonna be like a
I
little
don't even
star.
know what to stop.
I did it.
It's late.
Yeah, come back
So
and tell
what's
us
the
about the
what?
prison
So
planet. Because we talking conspiracy tonight. That's actually the topic, so it's not coincidental that you happen to hop in the live.
We got a rematch.
Did it let y'all rematch?
Mm-hmm. So you said, what you think about the Queen leaving us?
I'm happy it happened, but it's not gonna change.
So do you think she been dead?
And William didn't do any rituals, so the younger one did. He did a racist ritual, just like Trudeau did, just like I'm sure Biden's done somewhere. They all have to do like these rites of passage in order to be able to get into their positions, like showing like that they're willing to do anything.
Facts.
So Biden's a pedo. We'll call him Geppetto.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
You want me to keep going, or are you like,
you seen his son?
because you're like,
No, keep
looks like
going.
you're trying to act all serious. So
No, that's just how he is all the time.
You
Don't worry.
seen his son?
what's that?
You seen Biden's son?
I can't hear you. Something about the sun.
Did you?
Have you seen Biden's son, Hunter
Biden and
Biden?
the sun. No,
Hunter Biden.
Biden's son.
Yes, Hunter.
Oh, Biden's son. Yeah, he's just as bad as his dad.
He might be able to hear you through your phone mic, not these actual mics.
Can you, is it this mic that you hear me in,
Yeah,
or this mic?
that's exact. I could hear you. I could hear you more when you came closer
Okay,
to the
so
phone.
I'm trying to figure out where it's receiving the mic. My bad.
Yeah, that's exactly where it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you hear? They said that the
I
rapper
need my phone.
Future got Obama daughter pregnant.
Yeah, swear.
Well, if that's the
No
case,
way.
then
That
if that's the case,
they
then
got.
I'm gonna bet you that Future signed the same agreement that Machine Gun Kelly did, that Eminem did, that I hate to even say it, man, but like I heard a video where the Queen saved Snoop Dogg's ass. So like uh Schwarzenegger, Kevin Spacey, fucking like Trump, like Trump's been on Pedo Island. They've all been on Pedo Island.
So now, real quick, oh, can you hear me too, bro?
Nah, you gotta speak into
What's
this.
that?
You gotta speak into this.
Hey, so now like right after that thing came out with the Pedo Island with Epstein, right after that happened, that's when COVID came out.
COVID.
Right after.
Yep. If you take COVID and spell it backwards, it spells divik. In Hebrew, that means demon. If
Mm,
you take Corona, go backwards.
It means
I can't
king.
always remember how that one works.
No, it means
It
king in
means
Spanish.
possessed by a demon.
It means king in Spanish too. And
Huh.
basically, the government wants to be the king. They want us to fear them instead of us fearing the creator.
Yeah. So
Yeah. What about Michelle?
I don't necessarily believe in the construct of the creator, how everybody else views it.
what's your
So
perception of the creator, if you don't mind, real quick?
it's everything's just connected. It's not things evolve together because we're connected, like the Borg, equivalent of the Borg. Like, so you're connected to a tree. Does no one else find it funny that the planet is 70% water and 30% land, and we're also 70% water?
Yep.
Like,
First.
Yeah, yeah. So, I believe water is God, actually. I believe because water,
It's everywhere.
life cannot exist without water.
Now,
Water is connected throughout the planet. When children are born in water, H3O is the God element itself. It's called hydronium. Mm,
but isn't
it's the
it
same symbol for the Enki.
isn't that only for our
Look up
species
the
though?
Trinity, same symbol. What's that?
Isn't that only for our species realistically though? Like as far as our planet, as far as the rest of the universe, it might run off different gases, different liquids and stuff like that. But I guess it would be a source of water still. But I don't know if you necessarily believe in that, that there's other planets and other extraterrestrials and beings out
I
there.
don't know yet. I've had that whole wrench thrown in my gears recently, and actually about 2012, people have been talking about that stuff. Um, so people call me a fencer on it, but I'm still looking for both ways to prove either side because I'm open minded and I don't want to decide until I can get my ass up and see it myself.
Okay. Well, you probably will never see it, but if we talk about
No.
probability, if we talk about probability, and with us the size that we are and the universe the size that it is, what's the probability that we the only things here? It's that we not the only ones here. We too small. We don't even cover enough of the universe. Like you said, we tiny specks compared to everything that is. So
It's about to go off in five,
it's so
four,
much other stuff out there.
3, 2. We can't rematch again.
We don't know what it is.
No. Yeah, no, we can.
Oh, okay.
But no, I definitely believe. I mean, I believe that they might be here. I feel like they. What if they never left? What about the species of people?
So there's an old native tale. It's from the Haida, which are from BC, and they said that there was a time when when the sky cracked open and big chunks of ice fell down, and if you looked up at the opening, you would have you'd pass away, you'd die from it. But the people who looked into the water as a reflection were able to see that they said that headless men came down from the sky. So read that as you wish. That could be also another interpretation, meaning that people with no brains came from the sky. So
Or yes, or somebody came from the sky. But it's a lot of
yeah,
tales from in the Bible and throughout history where people or species came to Earth.
I
So
think I think that what you see as hieroglyphs, I think that we were fully advanced back when the days of the Egyptians ruled. I think that we had really advanced stuff 6,000 years ago to be exact. Um, I think that because of this prison planet we live in, they experiment with us. Um,
yeah, I feel like we in like
they give us
a
certain privileges in certain areas to see how we will take them.
it's like a controlled environment, and it's like an experiment where they're just testing out different things, a social experiment too.
Yep,
And we think we live in, but we really,
yep,
subjects of this
yep,
project. We really part of a huge project, and we being monitored
yep,
basically to see how we react. And then they changing things about the environment to see how you're gonna react, and they keep like because they know how you're gonna react at this point. It's social.
yep,
Um, what's the word I'm looking for? But you know what I mean, huh?
Engineering.
Yeah, social engineering, absolutely. But they make everything operate the way that they want it to, and they got it down to a key. So, but yeah, I mean, do you think? Okay, last question, real quick though. Do you think is any way that we can break out of this prison planet, or you think this is just the way it is, and we just gonna sit back and be part of this experiment and learn as much as we can?
You ready for this,
Go for it.
Dorothy? You might want to like put your shoes on. Um, yes, we can get out. Absolutely, 100%. Um, there's gonna be it's gonna take multiple things. Um, I'm gonna I'm gonna have to wait for that before I get going. Um,
Tell them give us one thing that it's gonna take.
Nah, I restarted.
So basically, if we can all agree that we need out of the system, people can all identify where the problems are by waking up the masses, getting them off of the news propaganda. Um, uh,
They will kill. They would
they
die.
they will when we're all living in a free community and we're working like like not even near as much as they are, and they're all like, oh fuck man, I hear about this free place that everybody's talking about, and I gotta go check it out. I'm gonna go spend a weekend, and then they never go back because they're like, you know what? Why would I want to live in a piece of shit system that wastes my entire life away when I get to cook and do everything with people and have community? There's like so many facets of this new world, and people automatically want to think to the like, you can't. It's an absolute possibility. The hardest part of it is getting people to stop saying that it's not possible.
Yeah, but it's people who have never seen or will experience what it's like being over there, or to even understand that people can come together like that. They think that Western culture and Western mentality is all there is, because it's kind of like how they talk about North Korea, Kim Jong Un, and they say like he controls everything. He don't let them see what's outside of that and whatnot. So he control the narrative. It's the same thing with what we got going on. They control the narrative, what people think. So people think that
And
people are a certain way everywhere already before they even meet these people. They think that.
so if I gave you guys like a platform to do a job, like to start a company, that would be a labor company, and it would give you lots of fucking money, and it would make it so that way with the amount of people that you probably know, if you could get like 20 people together, you could all start this company and do it so you don't keep the profit for yourself. Do it so you use the profit to build a community, and then you buy a piece of property, or like you just got to pay for the deposit, then you're all living there, you're not all paying rent anymore. Essentially what I calculated is in Canada and in England, so I don't know what it would be for your area or average United States cost per acre, but $20,000 is 1 year's worth of rent for Canada, and it's about the same amount for England. So if you could, so that $20,000 you can put together with a group of people and buy a big chunk of land, and
Yeah.
then literally you're all out, and now you're not paying any residual income. You go buy $2,000 trailers, you guys live in it for the year, and all the money that you're making from doing outsourcing work you use to bring back to the community to build your shit up.
The only
So
thing about that,
um
the government still control that. It's like no matter where
no,
you
there's
go, they
no
can. What can
you
you
need
do
to
that
look into sovereign land. You
sovereign
make your
land?
land
What is
sovereign.
sovereign?
It's what the church does.
Sovereign land is what you claim it. If you want to claim it, it's yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when the government, but
If
you gotta have pay taxes on that land.
No, the Bible says
no, because you
sovereignty
claim
is
it. You're basically claiming it as holy land.
yeah. You're a living being.
Yeah, but no, when you claim sovereign land, you're making it so that way that so a church, the property that a church is on is sovereign land.
Yeah, I've been the Bible talks about that type of stuff too. Sovereignty.
Thank you.
They
Okay.
the New Testament
Yeah.
it doesn't, but the Old Testament it does. They try to make it seem like um,
Do you know who the biggest landowner in the United States is?
Bill Gates.
Yep. Bill.
Probably Bill Gates or Elon Musk
No,
or
Bill.
someone in
Bill
China.
Gates is the biggest landowner in the world. The
Yeah,
United States at
Of
that though.
course he is. Yeah.
They
It's
control
because he
all our
sold
food.
everybody on a virus. He sold everyone on a virus. He
Hey,
did.
it worked
That's how
though.
he made all his fucking money.
No, he made. Come on, he was rich before then. He been one of the richest men in the world. They ushering
He
up.
built I know, but he built an operating system that had viruses, so that way you'd need an antivirus.
Yeah, and then they had conventions.
Like we
Did you see the conventions that they had where they was talking about
didn't
COVID and
know.
like about killing people basically? About
the world something for him.
why I can't talk today. Population control, godly. But you know, like
Yeah, down to
they've been
500
doing
million
seminars
world
about
economic
population
life.
control way before stuff like that happened. But they said their goal
Yeah,
is to get the numbers down. Like they specifically telling
so
the
they
people that the goal is to get the numbers down. That's crazy.
I think that there's been a group of people that have been making our populations increase, and there's been a group of people saying they don't want us to increase. That's what I'm suspecting.
Okay.
Um, because look at what so you guys are aware that World War II never ended, right?
No, no.
No. So they basically came back. There was barely any war in America, and that's why all the Germans were in America. That's why all the Nazis were in America. All the neo Nazis.
Nasser.
Uh, they, they were always in bed with the U.S. anyways.
Okay. You're
So
right.
I think what happened though is when everybody started to catch on to Hitler, he came to Canada and he started doing the Nuremberg trials on the native people up here.
So
If you know what that is.
no, I don't know that experiment, but I know they have been experimenting on people for a very long
They were
time.
experimenting on children, different chemicals to see how they reacted. They wanted to learn how to control the human mind, and that's what this is now.
Yeah.
That's what the TV is.
That's what's up. It's television. Tell lies to your vision.
Yeah,
Television, remote control, programming. Like they literally telling you exactly what they're doing, and people choose to sit back and do it. So, like the thing when it comes to like being part of the system, I'm like, if you choose to be part of it, then you deserve to be part of it because people know exactly what's going on. Like, yeah, it's manipulating them, but they know what's going on, and they choosing convenience over safety. Over privacy. They
yeah.
they know what they doing. So
I gotta ask, do you guys drink?
yeah,
I don't.
socially, not really that much.
Okay. Well, I quit it altogether because I figured it rotted my brain and body, and then I found out that it hurts your body a lot.
It's poison. It's literally poison.
A single drink of alcohol is enough to cause cancer. So just letting you know, don't get cancer. Never think of it in your body, and you won't get it.
It's a vibration. The food
Within
carry
reason.
vibration too. So if you put low
Yeah.
vibrating food and poison inside your body, then your body not strong enough and your mind not strong enough to actually fight it. If you not like if you eat a whole bunch of trash food and you sit back and play the game all day and you watch TV all day, you will be in a lot worse shape than somebody who eat a way worse food than you, but they go work out, they go play basketball, they go to work every day. If you active and you actually
Yeah.
doing something with that energy and your body using these chemicals for certain things, you'll be able to find a way around it. But if your body just sitting in that process,
Yeah.
marinating in
You,
that poison, and don't learn how to
yeah.
process it out, it's gonna tear your soul up.
Don't use it, you lose it.
Yeah, no, that's facts. That's why I'm
So
big on.
how big is your following?
We just now starting, but you can follow us, so man.
We we actually
I already followed you, but I mean like
On
on your
YouTube.
podcast.
Yeah, on YouTube. It's
uh,
about
it's
Oh,
small, but like I'm a media production specialist. I do a lot of photography, videography. He a producer. We got other artists in the room with us right now, but like our individual following is pretty decent, But the collaboration is still new and it's still growing.
looking for any new talent?
Hey, I like the way you speak. You know what I mean? You feel me? The fact that you came on here, like you actually are.
Shadow Panther.
So
Do you know how to run cars off water?
yeah, it's you fucking go and research three guys that know how to run their cars on water. You'll figure out how to do a bunch of new ways on your own.
So you know one of the dudes that actually learned how to that was doing
Yeah,
that. He ended up dying in that shooting in Texas when
Oh,
those.
that's so I watched that guy's device. He was not. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's sad that whatever happened to him happened, but that that's not why he wasn't he a cop or a security guard or some shit?
So
Because
he wasn't actually
I saw the
targeted.
production of gas that came out of that device, and I know that gas very well. That is nowhere near enough the production that you need in order to run a car on that, unless you have a bunch of other shit added, which he did not.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know the accuracy of that story, but I'm just going based off of I guess what we see online. Cause
Yeah, yeah.
what's up, Lala? So anybody who watching us on YouTube, we are actually live right now on
We are
Meet
live.
Me. Somebody random. Random people get to come in here
Yeah.
live. So we were actually running 3 live. We live on YouTube. We live on DeeTruthTalk podcast Instagram right now, and we live on Meet Me as well too. So if we live on Meet Me, that means we live on POF. That means we live on Black. That means we live on all the apps associated with Meet Me too.
You're just
So
fucking so alive.
yeah,
I'm gonna get banned on YouTube for saying the F bomb.
no, I think YouTube pretty uncensored compared to most
No, that's not
other
uncensored.
platforms.
It's not uncensored.
No,
That's cap.
I'll try to watch my P's and Q's.
I don't think I heard him cuss like that anyway though.
No, you can cuss, but you can't talk about the stuff we talking about. Really.
Yeah, that's facts. And I think I said
Oh yeah,
like
shit.
and-
As soon as you're gonna get nailed at talking about Mr. E's Island.
oh, we did talk about that stuff. They gonna get us. You right, but that's what we here for.
Well,
We here to get censored. I mean, we here to get canceled, basically,
I'm
because
just tired of
we
not
expecting
talking
it.
about
Because we ain't gonna count to the folks. Like that's why it's called DeeTruthTalk podcast. Because we gonna get a truth, and we might have to go to Patreon or something. You know, like that's gonna be the move. Like whatever they take off of YouTube, we putting on Patreon basically.
Spiritual hondos.
Oh, you'll find some really interesting shit.
Yeah, you can find us at Spiritual Hundo. Oh, he tapped out. I think he said he subscribed already, but Spiritual Hundos in the building. Here Forever Entertainment in the building. DeeTruthTalk podcast. Play the intro for him one time. We opening up, Sharp. That's how you open it up.
You can put it back
Featuring
on.
live.
No, that's on.
I mean, this a E-Sharpe, this a E-Sharpe,
Finna put it on the show.
I need it.
Dance.
Finna put it on the show.
You can put it back on the logo.
Finna roll up some more.
We on it.
Oh, cause we on the truth talk. I like how you walk. You speak on my name, this ain't no game. They come knock you off. We look at the game and it's a shame. These niggas too soft. Pull up in the thing, it got no brain. We to the roof off. Cause we on the truth talk. We on the truth talk. Why they running from the truth? DeeTruth, E-Sharpe, here forever. See me running to the loop. Know I be with the gang. If you fuck with them, then we gon' shoot. And that's just the truth talk. Cause we on the truth talk. I need the, they need the, we need the, they want the truth talk. So we on the truth talk. We on the truth talk. So what you gonna do? We want the truth. It's Jimmy and you. And E-Sharpe here too. Cause we on the truth talk. Finna put it on the show.
We on the truth talk.
Finna put it on the show. Finna roll up some more.
All that.
Oh, cause we on the truth talk.
I like how you walk. Yeah.
You speak on my name, this ain't no game.
They come like you off.
We look at the game and it's a shame.
These niggas too soft. Hey,
Pull up in the thing, it got no brain.
we took roof off. Cause we on the.
We on the truth talk.
We need a fade out, or you can just. Mm-mm. Oh yeah, right. I forgot a little on that one. And we back again live.
Yo,
We live. It is what, like 2:00 in the morning.
you can switch it to us.
We back. He good.
Okay.
It's 2:00 in the morning, so I know a lot of people ain't actually catching it live. We do got some people on Instagram tapping in with us. Shout out to anybody who watching. And we on YouTube right now. So, DeeTruthTalk podcast back again. Late night show with E-Sharpe. We was actually just talking some conspiracy not long ago, but we don't want the show to veer off from its natural course. You know, we like talking about females and relationships. You know, we love our ladies. You know, but we here for the mentality at the same time. We here for the uplifting of the vibration of humanity, because it's at an all-time low. You feel me? Folks crashing out for fun. You know, people are lying to themselves. They lying to y'all. Y'all know they lying to y'all. And y'all like it. That's the fucked up part about it. They like being lied to. So we just living in a lie. So since y'all want to live in a lie, you gonna get DeeTruthTalk, cause I'm tired of it. I ain't gonna even count to you. I'm tired of all the lies. So you here with your boy, Mr. E-Sharpe in the building. I try to be, you know what I mean, calm, but I can't do it. That's why I got E-Sharpe here, okay?
I got you.
Okay, you just be calm for me.
I got you.
I'm gonna be devil's advocate, you know. I be trying to spare y'all and try to understand y'all. Sharpe don't care, okay?
We gonna be all right.
Sharpe don't care. So what y'all get is what y'all get. You know what I mean? So here you go. I got something for y'all though. Since we pushing this content so hard, what you got?
We got some announcements, right?
Yeah, we got some announcements. Since we pushing this show so hard and we working on getting monetized, you know, I'm messing with the folks. If you mess with the show, I mess with you. I'm actually thinking about cutting my locks. I need 75, 50. I say 50K. 50,000 subscribers. I cut my locks. That's the minimum. And I'm probably going to need them by like the next 6 months because I ain't taking this the next year. If it go over 6 months, I'm going to change my mind or something. I don't even know.
Y'all go check out DeeTruth. Don't shave the hair off the corners of your
I just keep the beard. I just keep a beard and I rock the bald head.
Nah,
my hairline already receded. All right, I don't know.
A little bit, man.
I don't know. Just give me 50K subscribers. Support the show.
I think that's reasonable. 50K for a ball.
Yeah.
Shade.
So that'll run up. We got merch coming. Y'all know I'm rocking the finest of the Dumb Gods apparel. Make sure you're using all your power. Go out there and be powerful. You know. Don't let these folk lie to you. None of the time.
Keep God in life.
Look.
Fuck nigga.
All that. Yeah. All that. He ain't playing with you.
Hey, Drewski funny though.
But we in here. So, new money, new opportunities, new day, new way. So, make sure y'all tap in with us for the services. You need any videography, any photography. If you need your stuff mix and master, we got one of the hottest Billboard producers with us right now, sitting right next to me.
I'm still learning.
He's still learning. Hey, you gonna sauce him up, right? Let him know you got them packets for him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I got that. I got you.
He got you for real. You ain't selling yourself enough. We humble. Go ask Fat, ask Ant. You know what I mean? Ask anybody in the room right now. They know E-Sharpe makes some noise, man. You still learn how long? You still learning how long? You supposed to always be learning, but you've been doing this for how many years now?
Since I was 16, and I'm 29, about to be 30 in a couple days.
All right, so that's 14 years minimum. You know what I mean? So you've been in the game for a while.
No, I was playing the drums though before that when I was 7 years old.
All right, so you been had the ear for the game. All right, so y'all ain't like y'all sitting back talking about music and real life with somebody who ain't been in the field. You feel me? He been doing this for a while. So if you deep in the music, you feel me? This somebody you probably want to tap in with. Make sure your stuff sounding right. So we actually about to launch some reviews. I got an ear for the music. You know, we want to hear it out. We want to make sure that we can get you seen. One of the biggest things when you're an artist, you want to make sure that your presence being made in this industry. It's a lot of competition. It take a lot of money, take a lot of resources, take a lot of folks. So make sure you got people behind you who helping you push your stuff. But that's what we're here for as well too. So
no, what we're here for is to bring them the truth. So if it's good music, we gonna tell them. If it's trash, we gonna tell them.
Yeah, but if you make trash, I don't want to work with you. I'm just gonna probably tell you like I'm straight. Like, oh, that's dope, bro. Like, hey, when you trying to shoot my video? Hey, I got you next weekend. I'm gonna put the treatment together for 6 weeks. I don't know. I'm gonna come up with some excuses or something. I don't know.
No, we just gotta tell them.
You gonna tell them like?
I'm gonna tell them.
Okay.
I'll be that guy.
See, Sharpe is gonna tell him. All right, I'm just gonna go work. I'm just gonna forget about him. I'm just gonna forget about you. Okay. So make sure you're making some good music. You know, cause Sharpe picky about who he work with. You feel me? And I like real folks too. So make sure you coming correct, but very selective. But if you got some hard music, I want to hear. If y'all like the Truth Talk intro, go listen to that again, man. That's with yours very truly. And you can get that second verse. So submit the verse. I'll put the email down there for you. You know, whoever got the hardest verse, it's what, $25? $25 a verse.
Yeah, just for submission.
For a submission.
Yeah.
And we gonna shoot a video to it.
And you're gonna get some advertisement. That's all it is.
And we gonna play the song every time we start the podcast.
Not your song every time, but we're gonna play somebody's song every time. Yeah.
Well, it might be that song, but we'll have other music because we still gonna intro. Because that's the pod. We probably won't even play the whole song every podcast, but that's the motherfucking podcast song. Because we on the Truth Talk. But definitely, I want more music on here. We would definitely want more artists. Submit your music. Like, we want to review it. We want to make sure that you can get videos. We're going to be offering free music videos, free studio time for the best song, for the best videos. We'll be able to play a video. If y'all just heard, we just came off a phone call. So we'll be able to have people call in on the show and conversate and chop it up with us as well, too.
I think Buddy was from Canada.
He was from Canada?
Yeah.
Okay. For real?
You didn't hear his accent?
No. So how you talking about like what's going on over here if he from Canada? Like he act like he from over here.
It's ways to find out. I know what's going on over there.
Yeah.
You know Trudeau?
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I want to be international like that. I want to be all around. I want to be in like Dubai. I want to go see what it's like in Egypt. I want to go to Japan. I ain't even trying to travel around this country. I'm trying to get out of here. Like, on me. I'm trying to see what other places look like. I want to see some other cultures personally. But, yeah.
Music review coming soon.
Yeah, music reviews coming soon. You know, a lot of traveling, cutting my hair, and we talking a lot of conspiracy tonight. So
we got a music video finna drop soon too. What's the Weird Self-Care?
Self-Care produced by.
Yeah.
You produced that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Seth got waves.
We're actually we got a music show coming up Monday. We'll have some music videos playing. We'll play some music videos, play some songs, and just go through some catalog. We play some beats and just stream with y'all and see if we can build a live. But yeah, let's talk some conspiracy because this the Truth Talk and they've been lied to. Bro said we live on a prison planet.
Yeah, but you can be free if you realize that though.
Can you really be free? I don't think you can be free though.
It's levels to it.
I mean, you can be free mentally, I suppose.
I'm saying there's levels to it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, but out of the system, they're never gonna let you out. No matter where you go, the whole world, it's a world government.
The levels is just money.
But they part of the system too. But you don't escape the system.
If you have enough, you can be discreet.
But you still gotta be part of it. You can be as discreet as you want to.
No, you just choose to, but you don't have to because you know life could be hard if you don't.
Yeah, but it ain't like you got any other. You still being watched by them. It ain't like you just quiet now. They got you doing exactly what they want you to do. I feel like if you being discreet, like I'm just ducked off. Like no, I'm making noise. Fuck y'all.
Discreet.
We outside.
I might not be in the same country every night.
Okay. Well, they don't know where you at really type deal. They shouldn't know where you at. Yeah, but that's the thing. They always know where you at, no matter who you is. If you gotta take a jet, if you gotta take a PJ, like they know. Everybody, all that stuff being, even the richest people, if they really want to figure out where people going, they know. But it's their system. Like they don't care. That's it's their information. They accessing that. That's not something that we can access anyway. We don't need it. Do we need to know where they going? Probably to one of them islands that bro was talking about. I'm pretty sure they probably didn't shut it down. Probably still running. They put a new manager up.
Nah, he probably burnt that shit down.
Cap. And they ain't shut it down. They still working. They just got to find a new way and new distractions to keep that operation going. Whatever they doing, they gonna keep doing. But do you think so? You know, you feel like election's real. You know, we got an election coming up supposedly.
It's not really so what's the purpose of it? I never really understood the electoral college.
Do you think it's gonna be an election this year?
It's not a presidential election.
But I'm talking about, 2014? I'm talking about 2014 election. We got 2 more. I said 2014. 2024, because we really, back in 2012, you know, the end of the world, when they said the world really ended, Mayan times. No, all right, it's 2012. But they say the world basically already ended. And how, you think he finna get put out?
Yeah.
No, he not. He can't talk, but he ain't going nowhere. Joe can't talk. He be falling and stuff.
Yeah.
How you gonna get put out?
Make America great again.
You think they finna bring Trump back in? Can somebody hand me another hat? I ain't got enough caps on right now. I need a cap, but Trump might get a chance next time. He might get a chance next time, but he ain't finna come take it like in the middle of his. He not finna get impeached and then get replaced for Trump.
I'm not saying that, but that's what I think. That's what's next.
That Trump is gonna be elected again.
Yeah.
I think they're trying to keep it to the point where he won't be able to run again.
It's cap.
You think he gonna be able to run again?
Yes.
They're not finna let him run again.
Whenever that election is, if it's sooner than 2024 or in 2024.
We'll see if that happen. Hopefully, because speculation, they not finna really do no more elections. They've been debating on a one world government. They don't like they say Russia, China. They don't like the way that America do politics, and they think they basically give us too much control. And
is America a democracy?
no,
What is it then?
it's a prison planet. We already talked about this.
No.
It's a prison. It's
No. So
it's a business.
do you remember the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag?
Yeah.
Said
No, I don't say that no more. But I already broke that down in a video before too, cause I know that ain't
what did it say?
that I'm basically I'm their slave and I worship them. I worship United States and I die for them.
No. So it's a part where it says to the and which it stands. What does it say?
To the Republic. What? Not the Democrat.
Yes.
You think so? They the ones who wrote it or something? So what's the specific reason why they put Republic then instead of Democrat?
Because democracies is always gonna be someone over like a group of people that's over it. Basically, it's never really free.
Is a Republican truly free?
Yeah, it's power to the people, and the government is small.
Yeah, that's you think that's the Republican view?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that, but I don't know politics
what I'm
to say
saying.
that.
That's what a republic is. Like Haiti is a republic.
Yeah. But look at the conditions when you give people that much power, though.
That's what this is too. But
this ain't people having too much power. We don't have no power. We think we have power, but we really don't.
they've tricked us to think that we are in a democracy, but we really are a republic.
And that's the way.
You remember the old Wild Wild West?
They got to make us comfortable with it, though.
You remember the Wild Wild West?
Yeah.
That was some republic shit. Didn't folks just want?
Yeah,
I'm finna shoot you outside.
We finna go have a drawdown. Let's go have a drawdown real quick. What's up? You
see what I'm saying?
People still shoot ones. It's just evolution of, you know.
Nah, the government can come stop it and arrest people and stuff like that. But back then, Billy got shot last night because he stepped on Buddy's shoes and they went outside and they shot it out and he lost and
it was just life. It was just like that. So you feel like people should just be able to go and just shoot it out when they get bored like that?
when they get angry with each other.
That'll help all the population control. Nigga piss me off. Hey, talking about what you mean?
That's how it used to be, though, for real.
Everybody just not. But if they did that right,
that's what bro was talking about when he said sovereignty.
But if they did it right now, everybody just start smoking everybody. Tell me, folks, everyone, for every reason, they get smoked.
So, kill thou shalt not kill means like if the person don't know it's coming.
Do you think?
You see what I'm saying?
Do you think even Christians care about the commandments?
I'm just saying. It's
Christians the biggest hypocrites.
What I'm saying is it's not bad if it's a fight and you see what I'm saying? Or
what?
Like war. War isn't bad.
War isn't bad. What they make war seem like it's bad, but you can't have peace without war.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. You gotta have war, but
Somebody gotta die.
females don't understand that. Females like the song, y'all can figure it out. Y'all can talk. No, we gotta fight. Like they're like, why you gotta fight? Why y'all gotta be so? We gotta do this. That's how men express themselves. Females have a sneakier way of doing it. So females, they gon' backstab you. They gonna talk behind your back. They gonna get somebody else to do something to you. You know, they gonna ruin your image. Dudes, we use actually like direct. We gonna punch in your face. We gonna, you know what I mean? We gonna really come and attack the situation. Hit that again soon.
It's already like that, but
Yeah, you're right though, low key. The law kind of breaking down. The system kind of slowly breaking down.
again, it's going back to the way it was supposed to be.
But it's gonna start, and I see that. And the bad part is, I
Do
feel
you
like,
see like the news is even coming back to the people? People don't even watch CNN that much.
yeah, they watch more podcasts and more platforms, and people. Yeah, that is true.
The power is going back to the people.
But if it's getting that bad, I think it's gonna get to like the Book of Eli, to like the end of the world time, like where it's really gonna be like all this gonna be
The
gone.
government is small, no help basically.
Yeah, but then it's gonna tear everything apart. It's gonna fall apart then before it get put back together. And I don't think people understand like what's really coming, or like I don't really like to harp on it that much because I like to live in a moment. But I feel like it's still relevant to what's going on now, because I have to prepare for whatever's going on. So I was talking to somebody and he was like, I don't really worry about what I can control. I'm worrying about what I'm gonna be like 10 years from now. I'm like, what are you gonna be 10 years from now if it's a damn apocalypse and all this it's just bombed out here? What are you gonna be? I'm like, is you thinking about that? Like, you got to think about what's going on. Like, not saying that it's just that it's that extreme, but if you look at where we are in a society right now and where things are going, you got to really put that as a possibility. Like, if you don't really suggest that things might end at any moment, and you ain't just like living your life and trying to get right with yourself and get right with your creator just in case anything might happen, then I don't know what you really focused on. Forget that 9 to 5. They don't care about you. If you die tomorrow, and I ain't finna go and say that I went out sad, I went out angry. You know what I mean? I lived and had a good time through the whole process.
It's nothing new under the sun. Has always been crazy on here on this thing, man.
Yeah. But I feel like something crazy about to happen.
Them folks were scared nuclear bombs was about to come when Hiroshima.
I guess they have been saying like the end of the world coming since like 2000 happened, 2012. But you don't feel like it's coming? Like, you don't feel like it's coming?
I didn't say it don't feel like it's coming. I'm just saying, you said it's the craziest time. Like, it's always been crazy.
It has always been crazy. But it's just like it's non-ending.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's just what we doing here. That's what happens.
Trauma Island. It's just Trauma Island then, basically, right? We're just going for the...
You gotta do your best here.
They don't want you to do that. How do you...
I'm saying there's pressure, and pressure make diamonds.
I suppose is it,
or it can crush you.
you think is it like that for that specific reason, to see who the diamonds, to find the diamonds,
Yes.
and to crush the rest?
Yes.
I believe that too, but I be trying to see. I told you I be trying to help y'all. I be trying to make excuses for these people. Like, I be trying to sympathize with that mindset, but I know that's how like the 90% think. Like, I mean the 10% think.
Yeah.
So
It's just nature.
but that's what.
If we were animals, they would get eaten.
So they okay for wanting to do population control.
I'm not saying that, but it's just nature.
This is a theory that I'm getting from you, though. Like, I mean, if that's what the way you...
It's necessary. It's balanced.
He said it. Okay, we've over... Oh, okay, now, I believe that to a certain extent because...
I don't think what I'm saying is we can't control it.
Okay, that's facts.
You see what I'm saying?
So that's going to happen anyway. Yeah,
They're gonna try. They're gonna try.
They're going to try over and over again.
They're gonna try to make the opposite be real, but it's not.
Yeah.
We can't control it. So that's what I'm saying is balance. They have to do that to look stupid. It's necessary.
Yeah, and we got to try to live through it. How fair is that?
It's just life.
I guess that is fair. You know what I mean? But it's just like, it's like,
Do you want to be the stupid ones or you want to be the real ones?
yeah, I want to be the real ones, but like, look, what the real ones got to endure compared to what the stupid get to enjoy. Like, people don't understand that. People want to be great, but they don't understand being greatness is literally sitting and suffering. Like, not sitting and suffering, but people chase like they think success is happiness. You know what I mean? Like, but really, successful people are really usually never happy. They just are. You know what I mean? Like you just sitting in the moment. Like
laugh, not cry later. That's what they say.
yeah. So I wouldn't say chase happiness. Happiness is like a fleeting moment. You feel me? It's a fleeting feeling. It come and go. It make you do crazy things trying to chase happiness. You got to take the moment for what it is. So and sometimes I don't like to do that. I like to think about, what ifs. You know what I mean? But it ain't what it is.
Yeah, it's a waste of time.
Don't shit on. That's how dreams are made with what ifs.
Yeah, I'm not saying
it ain't a waste of
I'm
time.
not saying that. I'm saying like thinking about bad what ifs is what I'm saying.
But they create good ones too. Like you gonna think about a lot of them. It's just about which ones you choose to gravitate to and actually.
That's what I'm saying.
Bring into vision and create. So you're right. But man, that's a process because they think that all of this is real. Like they really entangled in it. People can't save them. No saving them.
The ones that's not supposed to be saved, you can't save them.
So what would you say to the ones that want to be saved and they feel like they coming into this age of consciousness and they like, we see the same thing happening as y'all. We ain't necessarily as calm or prepared for it, or we don't know what's going on. Like, how should they be getting ready for something like this?
You gotta work on the foundation. You gotta work on your mind. Gain control of yourself.
I can guarantee you right now, if we walked outside and 17 spaceships pulled up outside, E-Sharpe emotion he gonna look at the motherfucker like this. Everybody gonna be screaming. It's gonna be bombs going off. E-Sharpe gonna be.
I'm be calling plays. Like, hey,
look,
we finna get tactical.
Yeah, we gonna get tactical, but like you ain't gonna see him. Goddamn, look, we gonna start moving, boy. That's funny though. No, but they make us seem like we got a choice in who actually get choose for like the election, who the president is anyway. We ain't got no choice. Like they say, all the presidents part of the same family, like they all related.
Mm-hmm. They said I think Hillary Clinton and Obama are cousins.
I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that at all.
I think George Bush or something.
Yeah.
Included.
So a lot of people probably trying to like focus on themselves and stack their money up. But what happened when the money gone? When the money ain't worth nothing and all the bank accounts in the banking industry fail? Because do you feel like that's gonna happen? Where the currency just gonna have a sudden shift, or you feel like it's just gonna keep going like this?
It's gonna fail, but you gotta invest in gold, and you gotta invest in character.
And character, I feel like you gotta invest in like skills, like high incomes, like
That's what I'm saying.
survival skills.
What does your character do?
Yeah, but like real character, like social media ain't gonna matter. Like what you can do, how fast you can move, how much stuff you can get done. That's gonna be the only thing that matter. Like nobody gonna care what you look like no more. And I was thinking about that earlier because I was like, if slavery real, all the ancestors, like all the stuff that they went through for us.
I'll tell you another conspiracy theory about slavery that I have.
That slavery wasn't. Don't tell me slavery wasn't real.
No, I'm not gonna say that.
What was you finna say?
I don't think. Well, allegedly, what I'll say is Harriet Tubman wasn't real.
Harriet, you went under that railroad. Harriet led them. All right, what else? Why not? Go ahead. Underground Railroad, man.
Why would she be the only person?
She found a way.
No, why
You want to give her credit? Because she a woman?
That's what I was about to say. Like, why couldn't it be a nigga?
They had Frederick Douglass. They had black men.
Why can't it be a nigga at every master house that figure out we can run away from this shit?
No, bro. Sometimes females just smarter. Sometimes, bro. In some situations, we got to get them a dub. In some situations, she found a route. She gave them the. Harriet was the plug.
I can't.
You got any evidence to back that up?
They said she couldn't read and write, but she got biographies. Autobiographies.
No, you know you had it right. Biographies. Of course she couldn't read them right. She was free nigga. She didn't have time to goddamn write. It's about she was running. Don't do Harriet. Okay, that's what we not gonna. Where you get that? Where you get that from anyway?
It's a theory.
That's a theory. Okay, I'll take that one. I'll take that on. What else you got then about slavery? That's the only one.
You know about the Jim Crow? Not Jim Crow. That book about the horses and stuff like that. Like treat them like horses.
Yeah. And on his ass?
You know what I'm
Did
talking
you not find the book?
You know what book I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think I know you're talking about Jim Crow, right?
Not Jim Crow, but it's like some instruction manual on how to
break. Yeah, that's when they said they was gonna be separated. You make them hate each other, basically. Yeah.
Colorism.
Yeah, colorism. Yeah, that's real. They did that, and that's how we got the situation we in right now.
I forgot the name of the book.
So now it gotta happen. It's all this pressure, all that stuff just happening. It's people mind state why they going through it. So it used to be a black on white thing, but do you feel like I kind of feel like they turned us on ourselves, like so they didn't have to worry about us. They made us self-destruct, like we self-destructing as a people.
Color isn't the problem.
What's the problem?
Culture isn't the problem. I mean, culture is the
Thank
problem.
You. But
it's really a human problem is what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, but that's a really good point. Culture is the problem. Now, we will have the most destructive culture, but we also have the most influential culture.
Because it's negative.
That's facts. So if we get our act together, then it's gonna show everybody else that it'll do the same thing for the world. So that's why I said they made us do it to ourselves, so they don't have to worry about us, because they know that we control the culture. Every culture listen to rap music. Every culture mock what we do. Like, not to sound like putting black people on a pedestal, but they want to be thick. They want their hair to be curly. Like, black women really be trying to change themselves way more than they need to look like something they shouldn't. But I love black women natural. It's the most beautiful thing for me to see. I love to see any race of woman natural, but especially a black woman.
When you say natural, you talking about body and hair and stuff? Body,
hair, no makeup, fresh out. We kill basically sitting in this, and everybody just like okay what's going on.
Killing ourselves.
Basically, this system is only going like this is because we allow it. That's the only reason it's going on, and that's why it's not gonna stop. Because they ain't got no reason for it to stop. They're gonna keep coming out with new technology, the new distractions. They're gonna let people have as much fun. It's a royal circus.
Mm-hmm.
So we make it sound so negative, like there's no bright side in this. Golly, we just been downers the whole time. God,
it's fun.
But he said it's fun. He like breaking down humanity. Look, he's like, it's fun. He don't even care. I feel like I'm over here. But I'm a solution oriented person, and you make it sound hopeless. Like
that's what we do.
There's nothing we can do about it. Like
we just gotta get through it, and do your best. Leave it better than you found it.
You sound like my pops too, cause I be trying to figure out. He be like, you can't save the world, bro. I'll be like, let me think. I start thinking harder. Like I can, if I think hard enough, I can figure out a way to save the planet or something.
No, we just supposed to do our part.
Okay, you're right.
We not a deity. We just.
Sorry, I can't save the world, y'all. Y'all gotta save yourself. Can you help us save y'all? Can y'all help us save the world? Can you hit the follow, the like, and the subscribe button and come to the DeeTruthTalk podcast? I'll bring some strippers in here. Is that what you want to see? Some ass shaking? We're going to bring some booty in here too, but we want to talk about the truth, okay? What you want to talk about? Put it in the comments. We just want to figure out what's really going on. We know it's something bigger. Well, I know it's something bigger than what they showing. It's called television for a reason. Tell lies to your vision. Stop lying to yourself. If you're going to watch some content, watch something that's going to benefit you, give you some information, help you, uplift you, you feel me, give you some insight, help you more grounded, more aware. of what the fuck going on. I need to blink that out. No, forget it. We if they kick us off, we going on Patreon. Then you gonna have to pay for the content. So get it while it's free. Why don't nobody even like us? Why we ain't got that many subscribers and followers? But why we ain't popular? You feel popular opinion, and so people might not really even mess with us to rock with anyway. So, cause people don't even like following the truth. People gonna deny it. They gonna fight it. And everybody gonna have their different opinion and their views on it, and it's actually the people I would like to sit down and talk to. I don't always want to talk to people like I want people to come in here and argue with me, cause you know what I mean? Cause it'd be a task sometimes breaking down actually what's going on. So talking to some professionals as well too. I want to get some people who might have some real life experiences, maybe some school knowledge on it, some psychologists, some philosophers. Some what other professions of people who would talk about these type of topics? I guess. Some politicians. Ooh, I feel like we get some politicians. We just gonna grill them the whole time and make them cry. Make them feel like they work for a secret corporation or something. But I feel like we all part of the same system. You know, it's the Matrix really. So you just be the one, you know, or you just be like everybody else. So, the election fake, the food fake, the people fake. So you don't be fake. Be the truth. Because we here on DeeTruthTalk podcast.
Yep.
You want to wrap it up?
Yeah. Nah, I thought you just did.
I know, right? Basically.
Yeah.
Because we on the Truth Talk.
Yeah. Push that. Then we're going to switch to the...
Featuring live.
I mean, this a E-Sharpe, motherfucker.
Finna put it on the show.
I need it.
Finna put it on the show.
We want it.
Finna roll up some more.
We on it.
Oh, cause we on the truth talk. I hate you. Oh. You speak on my name, this ain't no game. They come knock you off. We look at the game and it's a shame. These niggas too soft. Pull up in the thing, it got no brain. We to the roof off. Cause we on the truth talk. We on the truth talk. Why they running from the truth? DeeTruth, E-Sharpe, here forever. See me run into the loop. Know I be with the gang. If you fuck with them, then we gon' shoot. And that's just the truth talk. Cause we on the truth talk. I need to, they need to, we need to, they want the truth talk. So we on the truth talk. We on the truth talk. So what you gonna do? We want the truth. It's Jimmy and you. And E-Sharpe here too. Cause we on the truth talk. Finna put it on the show. Finna put it on the show. Finna roll up some more.
We want it.
Oh, cause we on the truth talk. I hate you, whoa. You speak on my name, this ain't no game. They come knock you off. We look at the game and it's a shame. These niggas too soft. Pull up in the thing, it got no brain. We to the roof off. Cause we on the
Truth Talk.
finna put it on the show.
I need it.
Finna put it on the show.
They want it.
Finna roll up some more.
We on it.
Oh, cause we on the truth talk. I hate you, whoa. You speak on my name, this ain't no game. They come knock you off. We look at the game and it's a shame. These niggas too soft. Pull up in the thing, it got no brain. We to the roof off. Cause we on the truth talk.
I mean, this a E-Sharpe, this a E-Sharpe.
put it on the show.
I need it.
Finna put it on the show.
We want it.
Finna roll up some more.
We on it.
Oh, cause we on the truth talk. Ella, hey you, oh. You speak on my name, this ain't no game, they come knock you off. We look at the game and it's a shame, these niggas too soft. Pull up in the thing, it got no brain, we roof off. Cause we on the truth talk. We on the truth talk. Why they running from the truth? DeeTruth, E-Sharpe, here forever, see me running to the loop. Know I be with the gang, if you fuck with them, then we gon' shoot. And that's just the truth talk. Cause we on the truth talk. I need the, they need the, we need the, they want the truth talk. So we on the truth talk. We on the truth talk. So what you gonna do? We want the truth. It's Jimmy and you. And E-Sharpe here too. Cause we on the truth talk. Finna put it on the show. Finna put it on the show.